Hey everybody, it's Darren Scott Monroe, your internet marketing brother from another mother, with a Warriors review. And let me tell you something. Right now, you're looking at a product I think they're charging $20 for. Low ball, this product should be $197. High end, it should be about $497, and they could command it. Honestly, I don't even know why he's on the Warriors for him. Maybe he's just trying to build your list. Honestly, I mean, if you're trying to build your list, you should change your commission rate or something and just, build your list, man. But honestly, this is like kind of like Tiffany's going to the diamond discount diamond place. And no disrespect to the Warriors for him. Of course, I'm a WSO guy myself, but I'm going to tell you that this is a high-end product. And the reason it's a high-end product, let me go right to the chase here. Anybody can make audios and PDFs and stuff. It is his experience. This guy, I never heard of this guy. This guy's experience and structure that makes this product so amazing. Here's what I mean by that. Instead of the first 2 to 3 parts, you realize this is not some guy who just happened to study this for a little while and learn it. This is somebody who's had years experience as a ghostwriter, as an author, and knows the publishing industry, and he breaks it down to you in a short, easy to understand method. In fact, he made a great comparison too. He said, listen, it's about you learning how to get a book out there, not learning the whole entire publishing industry. But he gives you a picture of what it looks like from both the publishing end and from the independent end that is unique and great. Remember, the number one thing that we all have is our unique perspectives. We're all marketers, online entrepreneurs, right? Our perspective is the power. His power is his experience and his perspective. This is a $197 at the lowest price, $197 product. At the highest end, honestly, and I'm not BSing you guys, I swear to you, I'm not hyping it up. But I would have paid $497 for this because what he said inside of the first 3 to 4 parts was like golden. It was golden. It saved me so much time. I got about 30 books all laid out, ready to go, but I don't have a system laid out to put them out there. And he just helped me tremendously in a way. And probably the closest person I've ever talked to on the forum about this was a lady named Blue Dolphin. Some of you guys know her. And she was the same way. Because she's a ghostwriter as well. He's a ghostwriter. This guy's a ghostwriter. And she broke it down in a way that was so cool that made me not feel like an idiot, because I write and market and write like I talk, and I write pretty much kind of a Frank Kern type of way where I'm talking and writing, but it's not always the most scholastically whatever, and it's not always the clearest, most grammatical whatever. I mean, the grammar could be straightened out, but it's just the way in which I think and write and structure when I'm telling stories. And he has a systematic organizational approach to creating, taking the stories that you have and putting it into action for getting the ghost writing part done. This is the first product that I'm going to give 10 out of 10 to this year. And I say it was very timely because it's something that I'm actually going to use to release a ton of publishing information and materials. And I know there's a lot of stuff out there. They talk about Kindle and this, that, and the other. And that's great. There's nothing against Kindle. I love it. There's some great products out there for Kindle. But here's the thing. You need somebody with experience in the book industry that can break it down to you in a short organizational method, give you a real picture of what has happened, what is happening, and where the industry is going, and how you fit in. What's your unique selling proposition, and how you can really begin to think that way and focus that way. Frankly, I'm surprised he even put this out as a WSO, and I'm not, I bought it, and I probably will mail for it. I honestly am really surprised he put this out as a WSO. I wouldn't. I would have kept this on the webinar circuit and lowballed this at the most on the webinar end at $97, but really it should be $197. And frankly, if he went for $497, he probably could get it based upon not only his experience, but his presentation and organization is excellent. So it's totally worth it. 10 out of 10. I totally back it. If you guys got any questions, just holler at me. I'm listening to it now. There's something about, he has a great voice, but there's something about the way he starts off and does this. you can't turn it off. He has this player on the back end, and yes, it comes with PDFs and audios and all of that. But he has something about when you hit play and listen to this guy. Some people have talked to me about that. Said that to me, where they said I'm the same way, but he's different. He talks about what he's doing from a passion, experience, but also no bullshit approach, where he's talking about, hey man, you don't want to do this with your book. You don't want to do that. Hey, think about it. This makes sense. He cuts you right through the bull. The power of that $20 you're paying for. By the way, this is really low ball, $197. If you got it at 97 on a webinar, you really caught it as a deal. But for $20, just, when you're through looking at this, if you aren't already, click the buy button, man. I don't care if you came through my link or whoever's link. They didn't ask me to do this video. I just had to do it. It was worth it. Guys, here's the thing. This what you're buying. Yeah, you're buying information, but you're buying it from an expert. Years and years of experience as a ghostwriter who's been in the industry, who has released published books, who he's established, guys. For $20, that's incredible. Incredible. I know it's hard to look and find the deals. I know it's hard. And you look through these WSOs, you're like, oh God, what are they bringing out now? But this, I'm so glad I came across this. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys for putting this out. And again, I don't know if I said this before, but really, I'm not hyping this up. I really would have paid $497 for this, because this is going to help you release any book you want effortlessly. I'm messing that up, right? But it really earns its name. Effortless authorship. And remember why you're doing that. Here's a great part about this too. What I love about what he's doing is that he talks about beyond the book. He's talking beyond the book. He's talking about how you can build other things on the back end around your book to build your business. That is incredible. I paid as much as $2,000 to hear that. And if you're wondering who I'm not hyping it up. I really am. I'm a member of Experts Academy through Brendan Bouchard. So he talks about the same elements in there, and he's not talking about all of Brendan's stuff. But my point here is that this is right along. This is right on time, guys. 2012 is your year. Go ahead, and if you're looking to write a book, or even if you're looking at this beyond 2012, this is timeless. This is evergreen. Evergreen. Go for it, guys. I'm Darren Scott Monroe, your internet brother from another mother. And this is Warriors Review, a very proud 10 out of 10 Warriors Review. Go for it.